Press every button.
Oh, that looks good. Poor Timmy though over here. Poor guy. Can we see? Can we see? Yeah. Ooh.
Is it leaking right away?
No.
No.
Really? Sweet.
Oh, you really took a chunk out of it too, though.
Got a little boo-boo. Timmy's got a boo-boo.
6 strangers must return to the wilderness, paddling the old trade routes of their ancestors in northern Ontario. Surviving for 25 days with no modern technology. Learning the old ways from the elders. To reconnect to their past and find what truly matters. Having established their new processing camp at Big Rock, the adventurers can now take time to explore the terrain and build up their stocks before winter hits. With 2 beavers already caught, things are looking a little brighter. But as Michela begins to check their traps, she discovers something has happened to the first hide they have managed to secure from a beaver.
Something stole our hides in the middle of the night.
We had 2 of our beaver pelts sitting down by the river.
I had beaver fur wedged up here. I heard something walk in, but couldn't tell what it was.
Yes, we got a very unpleasant surprise this morning when we woke up and discovered our pelts had gone missing. Someone absconded with them.
Le français.
It's still fresh, it's got skin on it.
Well, how do you say, coureur de bois?
Like, we feed our dogs the fur because it's really healthy for them. It helps cleanse their systems.
They're all around.
A lot of animals love to eat the fur. I mean, you could use the fur for making a nice little bed in your shelter.
We heard a lot of crows. We were suspecting maybe it was them, but it's a little too heavy to carry off.
It's kind of depressing, all that work.
Yeah, we were just kind of keeping all of our extra bits of beaver down there. You know, our jerky, semi-processed dried meat was hanging up in a tree, keep it away from bears and critters and things. But the pelts were on the ground, and I guess something came and scooped them away, which is too bad.
Oh, there's a porcupine around here. I mean, we are in a pine forest.
But it was still had some of the fatty tissue on it. We just didn't want that attracting anything to our shelter, so we kept it down by the water.
I think it was what we least expected to get stolen was the hides, because we were more worried about the beaver that we put into the river. We were like, oh, someone's gonna come and take the meat, some water-loving animal. But no, it was the hides.
So we'll just have to catch a few more beaver, so then we have a few more pelts to work with. Would have been nice to have one each or something. Now we're starting back at 0.
Pretty disappointing. But hopefully, full faith in Michela. She's like an amazing trapper. Hopefully she'll bring something back. But I don't know, 3 beavers out of 1 dam is, 1 area is asking for a lot.
Silly us, I don't know. Guess we'll learn, put something on it, like a rock, hang it up with the meat. We'll learn. Somebody will be watching this and think we're fools. We're learning. We are amateurs.
Well, that stops a lot of people from learning when you're afraid to make mistakes. And so you have to get over yourself and just say, it's all right to make mistakes, because sucking at something is the first step to being really good at something. And I think it's something that took me a long time to get over. Not even just being here, just in life. You have to be new at things to get better at things.
I guess after the beach, right? The beach was kind of like a dud of an area for us. We didn't acquire anything, no food there. So when we got here and we got a few beaver right away, I think we've been enjoying our time and just relaxing a little bit. I think we earned it. But we can't always do that. We gotta keep going, and we have a couple days of jerky, maybe 1 or 2 more soups left worth of beaver. We haven't set any snares here. We haven't set the net, so we gotta get those things going. Our shelter's good. We've generally been acquiring enough wood for the night, so what else is left but to get food? We enjoyed some downtime, and now it's back to work.
Even though their processing camp is reaping rewards, the adventurers have quickly realized that nothing is certain and the work never stops when you are surviving on the land. Taking advantage of their semi-permanent camp, the adventurers delegate their tasks and work together as a team. By applying the vast wisdom of their teachings, repairing and setting their fish net, laying multiple snares, smoking meats, and collecting adequate supplies for camp, they are embracing their ancestors' lifestyle and spirit. As part of this development and reconnection, Michela begins passing on her own knowledge, teaching Ebony how to prepare the beaver they stored overnight in the river, just as she was once taught by her father.
You can nice and, like you're skinning it.
My mom's dream was always to have a little self-sufficient farm lifestyle. But I was young and stupid and tried my hardest not to learn anything. I was getting into a little bit of trouble on the res, and my mom decided it was time to change the lifestyle a little bit and fulfill her dream. Looking back on it now, I wish I had helped her more. Like, I wish I had tried, because I would have learned more. She would have been happier. I would just like to be more connected with my environment, like just to know that, yeah, just to be connected with things that are closer to me, you know what I mean? Rather than go to the store and get your medicine, you can pick your medicine and know that you had a hand in it, because I feel like your energy, the energy that you put into it matters, whether it's like for some people it's spiritual, for some people it's like a scientific thing, but your energy and your intent really matters in the things that you do, because those are the things that change your life. I still gotta wash that pot. Do you want me to go grab that sap for you?
Yeah, and then we'll grab the sap and I'll get the fire
That's
going.
Michela's life. Like, she was chosen for it, for sure, because she loves it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good that everybody's doing a bunch of jobs and now I can repair my canoe.
Noticing a canoe has begun taking on water, Michela and Brendan return to their first teaching to repair a small hole by sourcing spruce gum to mix with bear grease and create pitch.
You can just tell by the way she conducts herself that it's her passion. My mom always encountered like a lot of racism because she was a white lady who like loved the culture. And so everything I learned about my culture and the Maliseet culture, I learned from my mom. You can't deny who you are, you know what I mean? You can't deny that your mom was white, but you also can't deny that your father was Native. And so it shouldn't be a fight. It shouldn't be a fight for anybody. Like, and it's hard to see like even like Gabby, always saying white man. I was like, your mom's white. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of pissed me off a little bit. I was like, why do you can't encourage hate. You can't encourage hate in any capacity, because it just breeds more hate. Because you see it all the time, especially on reserves. Go to town school and get made fun of for being Native. You go to the res school and you get made fun of for being white. And so you grow up like really questioning who you are. And I think getting back to the land that's the most important, because that's who you are, is your skills.
After their successful teaching of trapping beaver, elders Harvey and Dorcas visit to teach the group how to stretch the beaver hides.
Oh, you guys come over, please.
Wait,
Thank you.
peace out.
Come over. Wait, take a beach out.
Wait.
Oh, you gotta stand here. I grabbed some materials earlier. I used the willow because I got it by the river where it's wet, easy to bend. And I gathered some willow roots. That's what we was used for the string. And like back in the day, I guess, when you had no string. You let them, like you gather a whole bunch and you soak it. So they'll be easier to do whatever you want. They're pretty strong. Eh? So after you're done soaking them, you just peel them like a little bit. And it will come to the white. When they're wet, they're better. And they're actually like string after when you're done with them. Then they're really strong. But when they're wet, they're better and bigger. Like this It's perfect. That's what they use to tie them up after. See? They're good.
You got your book of sales.
So try to look, when you look for your materials in the bush, try to get ones where, like, you see how it is right here, smooth.
Yeah.
Has no
stems.
no stems. You see, that's where they crack.
For mittigon na ing nasa bingon din mok. Jinibion ginigo kanin no bingon on the nake mittigo the book self.
This is where they're showing the materials they use, but for like something like this would be better. See, it has no roots, no stems like this, where it cracks.
Minjikanik. Nabit dizok and na edis. Gegon saboga ya. Gegiskimen gorgian.
A key teaching for fur trading, stretching a hide makes it possible to clean and prepare fur stocks before they could be used as clothing. For centuries, beaver pelts were one of the driving forces of the trade routes, being prized for their resilience and texture, and becoming the standard for European trades. Wet willow branches are bent into a loop and bound by cedar roots or string. Small holes puncture the fur, and the string or root is laced through and tied to the sides, allowing the fur to be stretched out, then scraped clean and dried.
So you learned this from your parents and grandparents. Have you passed it down to your kids?
I residential school ngisha.
She said she went to residential school and she didn't really practice it after she lost it all. I was in residential school. I just had a daughter about a month ago, so I plan to teach her all this. What I learned from them and my parents, my grandparents. It's the way I live. I do a lot of hunting. I spend most of my time in the bush when I can, but these days it's getting harder because the bush is all clear cut. You gotta go far up north, up the river, and it costs lots of up there. Gas. And then my trap line, it's all clear cut now. I don't really do much trapping anymore, so I used to do a lot of trapping when I was younger with my mother. Now, like when I go my trap line, I can see right across. It doesn't make me want to feel like it ain't bush anymore. So now they ask me to cut my line and I just let them, because I work at the mill myself, so I gotta provide for my family somehow too. I don't like doing it, but I have to. Choose not to, but I have to. Back's against the wall pretty much. I gotta eat. These days, they say these days are over, but I don't think so. It's like, I try to teach a lot of people, young people back home too. They don't want to touch blood or even the fur. They think it's bugs or whatever. That's what people are teaching them, I guess. Yeah. They want to touch nothing no more. Kids, even I take the moose hunting, they want me to do it, gut it, and everything for them, and they ask me to help them, and I end up doing it. Like their family don't teach them how to eat and survive anymore. Like they want everything done for them these days. I find they lost it somewhere. Their parents. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you already cut a hole there?
Yeah, manake. Yeah.
I'm just stretching it out, see what size it is, then I'm going to start weaving it.
This string?
Mm-hmm.
The adventurers begin to realize that these teachings are not only about the survival of the individual, but the survival of a people and a culture. By receiving the teachings, they now bear responsibility to pass them on. They are bound to the lessons and are becoming a link in a chain of knowledge. With a growing determination to respect the teachings and do the best they can, the group redouble their efforts to secure more food and fur. Michela and Brendan begin setting snares in the surrounding woods.
Like the way Michela can go out and feel better after she has some alone time in the woods. Like I understand that and I understood all of that, but I always felt like I didn't have the skill set necessary to utilize any of that. And then now it's inspired something, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do all the things that I kind of like casually thought about, like, oh, I could do this. But I think it's strengthened my resolve to do that stuff now.
So it's gonna come running. Hopefully aim for there. But you set another one. Maybe 5 or so. I'll stick that on there so a bird can't just take it away. There you go.
Meanwhile, Caleb scores beaver meat at the smoker to preserve it.
Been at this for a while now and I'm only like halfway done, so I don't mind it though. I like it.
And Tim solo paddles up the creek to set their fish net at a narrow pass.
There's a couple pieces that are done, so I'll probably collect what's done and give him something so when he's gone he has something to chew on, munch on.
Just getting out in nature, that's my favorite thing. Feel connected to the land, connected to who I am as an Indigenous person more than ever when I'm out doing these types of things, and that's why this experience has been powerful for me. Trying to solidify my own Indigenous identity among a confused world, you know? I don't come from a reserve.
Another triple whammy here.
As she takes greater responsibility onto her shoulders, the continued struggle begins to weigh on Michela.
Just no luck today. I just feel embarrassed and ashamed that I can't get anything in my traps. I just know there's probably a trapper watching it, just like laughing at me, just like thinking I'm an idiot because I don't know where to set these traps. It just feels terrible to not have anything in your traps.
The place where we're implying it, the time of year, less chance of it working. It could, I'm still hoping it works. I have faith.
Just doing my best, but you keep coming up short and it just makes you feel like you're a failure.
We plan enough traps, eventually we'll get something.
Yeah, so for this to be ceremony, for this to be a learning experience, to be on the land, to connect with past is just, I mean, look at me. I'm in a birch bark canoe setting a net, you know, living in a teepee. This is amazing. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm so lucky. We're all lucky to be here.
I asked Groucho Marx how he enjoyed his trip to Africa. He said, great, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I'll never know.
Oh, it makes no sense, but it's freaking hilarious. I'm feeling better, happy, feel laugh, whatever. On to the next trap.
For the first time on their journey, the adventurers record a personal message for their loved ones at home.
Hello, I'm still alive, still in the bush here in Northern Ontario. Having a great time, I'm learning a lot.
I guess my first shout out would be to Monty, my son, Montgomery. If you watch this, don't eat lots of sugar because you get sugar withdrawals for sure, man. So.
Last night, I tried beaver for the first time, and I was privileged enough to get to suck the eyeballs clear out of the skull.
I just want to start off by saying that I'm doing okay. It's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been pretty fun. It's been really, really tough. This is the toughest thing I've ever done.
Just want to give a shout out to my family, to Bear and to Aspen and to Olivia and the boys. I'm doing a lot of really cool stuff you guys would be really, really proud of. And I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Actually, there's two hardest parts. It's being pretty hungry, a lot in the woods, and hunting for your own food.
And to my mother specifically, you better be prepared to take me to Mongolian Grill once the plane lands, because I know it's right by the airport, so build an appetite.
I got another shout out that I would do to coffee. I miss you, and I'm coming home eventually to drink you. I miss coffee really badly in the morning, and sugar and other foods. Yeah.
But the hardest part recently has been missing everyone. I also want to say hello to Oma and Auntie.
I'll be home soon and thinking about you guys lots.
I love you guys, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll be home soon.
Once again, doing fine, doing great. To quote Public Enemy, I'm on top of the world, Ma. Ben Riley, over and out.
We are made of what we create, not what we've lost. What was taken cannot be replaced. It must be made anew. The land teaches us that life is change, struggle, adapting. Can we embrace who we are and what we carry to join the circle of knowledge? Will we become the bridge between past generations and our people's future?
Udebel itigan gachimando. Pinanako mo na no tagijigak. Minegi melomajisiak. Minanan maskawiziwen. Nestaga sentagus win. Mlogonomanan. Nesta shawene manan. Anut nesta kagige. Hinabu agige gon. Anut tayan. Melomajisiak no tagijigak. Anut nesta kagige. Mingwes gachimando. Mingwes gachimando.